stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Yasiel Puig is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Betts moving to his left, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Dwayne Cortez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Dwayne Cortez.
High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig. He singled to open up the ball game. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Change up stayed low that time for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Lined hard toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman, Pablo.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the move is Puig. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 Cushing. Now at the plate, Dwayne Cortez. First pitch on its way.
Cortez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
They'll throw into second, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to strike zone.
Utley for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 28, Franklin
sends it in the air to deep left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gutierrez is on his way home, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 18.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. Moreland's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left, and another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And this throw gets away from him. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Turner.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Left side. Backhanded. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Stephen Wright will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A knuckler that just missed too low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready once again, Dwayne Cortez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cortez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Here he comes on 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in some. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Cortez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start. But no.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 35.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the... Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Dodgers,
stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chase Utley, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That's in there, base hit, and that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, 0-1. Has a look now to pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, number 35. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 23.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Hard liner to center field. Peterson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits,